Now, coming on to the first point, role of information and communication technology in the rural banking models. Now, the biggest push that this information and communication technologies have got in the rural banking is via mobile internet, mobile network, and both internet that is being used in the mobile. Prepaid cards, e-money, mobile banking. These are the different types of financial systems or financial services that people can easily avail in the rural sector via internet and mobile. Now, that is the reason why almost every commercial bank operating irrespective of urban or in rural have transformed or rather shifted all of the banking facilities, banking services from manual to online, so that easily people can use it via their mobile phone, via their internet services. Now, because of this information and communication technologies and digitization, the biggest advantages that people have got right now is that it reduces the transaction cost, both for the customer and for the bank. The bank has to be a kind of transactional cost while meeting with these kind of, the services when they are dealing out with, they are giving it out to the people, even at times when they are appointing a third party as a business facilitator. And so it happens from the customer side also, especially in the rural areas also. In rural area people, in the rural area customers, the transaction cost of traveling to the bank from their household, this gets completely eradicated or removed. Now, after this, a better platform to access knowledge because of the internet facility, because of the mobile banking, and because of all other kind of banking services and financial services that has been transformed into the internet and online services. It makes it very easier for the people. It makes it very easier for everyone to have a better knowledge of the entire thing that's working there. Now, along with this, the accessible credit, this is the most important part, that accessibility of credit, easily disbursement of loan, and easily anyone can avail a loan, is the best part that has come out of because of ICT and digitization. Lesser information asymmetry. In management studies, the biggest problem that one might face is the asymmetry of information. And in financial world, especially in financial management and with concern of rural finance, the biggest disadvantage that anyone might face is because of information asymmetry. Information asymmetry might create havocs both for the commercial bank and both for the people of the customer of the rural area. Therefore, since digitization and ICT has taken a full-fledged run into the economy, we can say that information asymmetry has been reduced to a considerable limit, and therefore it has made our financial system today even more robust, even more capable. Now, along with this, the last part is the significant data storing and analysis. If you see, even when the banks are dealing with the business facilitators whose job is to go from bank to the customer, verify all the data, verify all the documents that he or she has, and then carry out the disbursement of loan, there is a transaction cost attached to it. Along with that, because this entire thing is being done manually, there are chances of error happening while dealing with the entries that the business facilitator might make in comparison to that of, with respect to that of the customer. So who is going to take the responsibility of such kind of mistakes happen during the time of taking the records? So this is the reason why today information communication technologies, and especially the digitization, has helped eradicate this problem, has completely removed this entire problem of data storing and analysis, because the entire thing happens digitally. Now, once that entire thing happens digitally, and once after the data has been put into the right places and it has again been checked, the chances of error or chances of any kind of miscommunication or any kind of problem happening because of data problem or error in input of data is completely minimized or reduced. So therefore, analysis becomes even more easier if the customer has asked for again for a second time or maybe for a third time for a loan, for a credit. Then the bank can easily go and check its record through the internet system only, that what is the credit history of this man, or what is the credit history of this customer, what kind of a customer has he been, what kind of disbursement of loans he has taken before, and most importantly, how he has paid it back or when he has paid them back. So that makes it even more easier for the bank to understand the psyche of the customer and understand whether that customer is a potential customer or not, and therefore help him or her in future for the process of loan disbursement. Therefore, analysis, data storing, information asymmetry, these types of all negative aspects that used to exist before has completely been reduced because of the ICT. Thanks to the ICT, today we are able to reduce even the transaction cost. We are having open access of knowledge. Anyone, anytime, anywhere can easily go to the internet, can check the website of the banks and understand what are the financial services they are giving, how they are giving, what are the interest rates, whether they are taking loan or they are depositing money or they are opening a fixed account, fixed deposit account, or maybe a recurring deposit account. And along with this, post demonetization, the biggest push that one has got is the use of the internet, use of e-services like credit cards, debit cards, e-money, mobile banking, phone pay, Paytm. Now, for a person staying in the village, in the rural areas, it might so happen at times of buying, he or she may not have the availability of cash at his or her disposal. So therefore, because of the ICT and internet and digitization that has been carried out, he or she can easily pay the money through the form of internet. That is by e-wallet or maybe through other financial services as phone pay, which are directly linked and attached to the account in the bank. So these are the way in which the information communication technologies in the rural banking models have helped enhance the system and even made it even more robust, and to a greater extent has helped removing all kind of loan sharks that used to exist before or previously in the system.